So today's video is going to be showing you how to achieve this beautiful green smoky eyed look using airbrush makeup, of course. So if you are interested, please keep watching. To get this look, I started by applying Fifth Avenue just to my transition area, and Fifth Avenue is one of Daenerys Kohl's shades. It has a gray tone to it, which I thought was perfect in conjunction with the browns and the greens for this eye look. So I just went ahead and started applying it to my transition area and into my natural crease. And then I am going to go ahead and take it down to the lower lash line and just blend it all the way through toward about the mid lower lash line. Now I want to take this color and just increase the intensity by applying layer after layer, kind of letting them dry in between. So going back and forth from my upper lid to my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be applying a mixture of dark brown and apple teeny. Now, apple teeny was one of Daenerys' shades, of course, that is from the Kohl's line. It came out with the Night on the Town Trio collection. And I'm just going to go ahead and mix a 3-to-1 ratio of 3 drops of apple teeny to 1 drop of dark brown. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it on the lid like so. In between layers of applying it, I am going to go ahead and just use the airbrush gun to go ahead and dry those layers, just so I can increase the intensity. With the Kohl's shades, it's a really good idea to do that, because I don't know if you've used them or if you've noticed it before, but if you try to do layer after layer, it can get really glassy, which means, it's just piling on and it just stays wet. So you really want to make sure you dry layer after layer. I am going to go ahead and apply this to my lower lash line as well, just for that added pop of green smokiness. Now, to keep with the green tones, next I am going to be taking a mixture of Jet Black and Earthen. Now, Earthen is one of Daenerys' Matte Love shades, so I thought this would be perfect to mix with Jet Black. Now for this mixture, it is again a 3-to-1 ratio, 1 drop of Jet Black to 3 drops of Earthen, and I'm just applying it to the outer V like so. Just kind of blending it into the natural fold of my lid and taking it down to the outer corner of the lower lash line, just to make sure everything's nice and evenly blended all the way around. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and sharpen that up by using my stencil, just to go ahead and create a nice angled line, just to make that lower V on the outer corner very, apparent. And then I am going to go ahead and use it to line the lash line, just a rough line, just by spraying through the lashes like so. I think this gives more depth to the eye. Now I'm going to be taking just Jet Black on its own and applying my airliner like so, just using my airliner stencil. Now I don't want this to be too sharp of a line. I just want to make sure that I do have that Jet Black to fill it in, to give that illusion that I am wearing, eyeliner, of course. Now if you don't airbrush your eyeliner usually and you're interested in learning how, I will have links to my airliner videos in the description box below for you. So just go ahead and check that out. It's a slowed down version of how you can do it on a daily basis. And then next, of course, is just to apply my favorite mascara, and here I'm using Maybelline's The Rocket Mascara in Very Black, and I'm just applying it to my lashes like so. And don't forget to apply it to the lower lashes as well, just very lightly. Next, I'm going to be taking some of my MAC Loose Pigment in English Guild with my brush dipped in a little bit of Fix Plus, and just applying it to my tear ducts like so, and blending it up into my transition area. Now I want to make sure to blend this into the air shadows to make sure everything's nicely blended all the way out. I find that I've been addicted to MAC shadows lately, and I think it's perfect to use as a highlight. So I'm just going to put it on the inner corner of my lower lash line as well. Increase the intensity as I go, of course, just by dipping a little bit more into the pigment. And then I am going to take a bigger brush, once again saturated in Fix Plus and some of that pigment, and just lightly dust it on my brow bone for an added highlight. And in case you're wondering where to get this pigment, you can find it in the MAC Objects of Affection holiday kits in gold and beige pigment sets. Next, I'm going to be applying my false lashes like so, and here I'm just using standard Kiss lashes that you can get in bulk, and I'm just applying it with my black Revlon lash glue and of course tweezers like so. And once I'm done applying my false lashes, this is the finished look, of course, a beautiful custom green smoky eye look. Perfect for the holiday season. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.